Well, folks, it's time to kick it old school. So you can feel cool. Give it to me, baby. Baby. Yeah.
Hey guys, this is H-Time-Kick 713 coming with a new review today of the Lebron 12 Instinct. This is my first pickup of the Lebron 12 for this year, so kind of excited to show you what the shoe out for you today. Now let's go to the official colorway of the shoe. If you look at the box, we're looking at K Purple, they're calling it, a Hyper Grape, or Hyper Crimson, and a Hyper Turquoise. So a lot of hyper in there. So that's the official colorway of the shoe. And this one originally, it is retailing for $200. It comes out in various sizes, from youth to girl sizes to toddlers. So you definitely could fit out the whole family if you wanted to. So this particular one, I was able to actually pick up on Black Friday sale. I picked it up for about $138. After taxes, about $149. Pretty great deal, 25% off, an additional $15 off. Then free shipping, so I really was able to save on this, and that's why I decided to kind of move on this one. It was definitely a good price point for me to start getting some of the Lebron 12s. But kind of talking about price point, you know, with the Lebron 12s being at that $200 model, that's kind of my price point where I kind of have to really decide which ones am I going to get. If I take a look from last season, I only got 2 models of the Lebron 11. Of course, I didn't want to pass up. I had an opportunity to win a raffle on the what the Lebrons, so definitely picked it up. But other than that, in terms of the high model, I only picked up one other one, which was the South Beach, and this one here I picked up for about $128. So definitely getting the new model for about $138 that just released 1 week prior was definitely a great pickup for me. So I said, well, let's move on it. So let's take a look. Let's look at the details of the shoe. And actually, when I first got it, I held off on sending out the review because I ran into an issue. And I want to bring that up to you guys, especially if you guys are looking to get this shoe. But we'll look at the details close up. You know, they're calling this thing on the front portion of the shoe Mega Fuse. So we've got a clear shot of that. So that's what you got seeing on the outer lining. Kind of gives it still breathability and support. Very interesting design on that. Of course, he's going with the rounded laces and the dynamic flower wire. Interesting, kind of that lace in the middle there with the flower wire there. And an interesting point here where the tongue comes in. You know, they kind of have this kind of shoelace area where a lot of the shoelaces come through. Got the 12 kind of circles there for the 12th model. There's the Lebron James logo. And work our way to the top. You see there the tag with the Lebron James autograph. See if there's anything underneath. Got a nice little design here underneath the autograph section there. Looking over to the sides of the shoe, you get the Hyperposit there with the Nike swoosh, and of course a lot of people have commented on, seen other reviews, the kind of the swoosh being kind of low. Let's look at the swoosh so we can see the details on that. So they got some design to more than just seeing the color of the purple. And there's been some photographs of this material here where it kind of bronzes out. But it really doesn't happen just on plain view, and I say that's more of a photograph trick with the lights. We go back to the rear. You just kind of see here, they kind of get that. It's more of an open entryway to get your foot into the shoe. It's a little easier for me, in particular, to get this shoe in. But if we look at the back, they kind of got that Lebron logo there going there, and also they have this tag. You can almost use it as a pull-up tag, but of course they kind of got this Lebron James, kind of like this almost Da Vinci type of man. Design right there. Of course, if we look at the close-up there, 12/30/84, that's LeBron James' birthday. I believe that's the location, Beaverton, Oregon, United States, and NSRL, which is the Nike Science Research Lab, I believe. Of course, this model here, the Instinct, was kind of based on LeBron James' 2020 eyesight, his keen instincts and speed and mobility, much like a hummingbird. So they have a hummingbird design right there, or logo picture. And on the back side of the kind of that tag there, they have a saying here in the purple, something to the effect of, made to the exact code sequence of the next generation athlete, Mr. LeBron James. And I guess this may be some code sequence here they're trying to signify with the square, kind of like a DNA sequence or some sort. If we look here on the inside, you know, they have the, just on the foam there, on the middle, the 12. You know, as you can see, is this, you know, it's kind of disappointing for a $200 retail shoe. You see the kind of the 12, it's starting to wear off there. Kind of disappointing on that. You know, as soon as you're seeing how some shoes do that, some shoes do it better than others, but I haven't worn it this too much where you can see it's kind of starting to already wear off. A little disappointing, $200. You expect that not to wear off as soon. If we look at the inner portion of the outside shoe, here we got the composite material. And of course, the unique thing about all the shoes is definitely this pattern design here at the bottom. Kind of got that hexagonal type designs with the zoom units for cushioning. I think there's about 5 of them here throughout the design. A great departure from his previous models on the 11 and the 10 for this one. And I think one thing unique about the back side when I was wearing it,